bathroom policy and the closed bathroom on the second floor. Now there's a second closed bathroom on the second floor. It's the boys' bathroom right outside of 212. And in the last LSC meeting, Dr. V had mentioned that the security guards were opening the bathrooms, and it's sporadic. So, anyone have any suggestions? I mean, now we right outside the bathroom that closed, the boys have to walk
all the way down to the end of the hall. And, that, of course, I mean, you can't penalize them for using the bathroom, but at the same time, it is causing, loss of instructional time.
So I had a boy leave at the start of 7th period yesterday. He came back 11 minutes later because he had to find a bathroom.
Right.
Well, you have 2 bathrooms listed on there?
Well, there was originally the one. Now there's the second one that was a more
But why don't
recent
we be
thing.
more inclusive? Because the one on the 3rd floor, the girls' bathroom on the 3rd floor, is also closed. So why don't we ask about all the bathrooms and how do we get access to them? How can a child get access?
They can ask the security guard.
They were told not to open it for anyone. The 3rd floor.
Oh,
So I don't know.
I guess what we just bring it up again, asking that the bathrooms be open.
You're right. This got put on there because I've had a number of teachers and coaches, and they have players after school that are trying to do things. And once again, much like the gate, it's like, all right, bathrooms break or things need to happen. Not sure if that's what happened here. It's just all of a sudden you're going about your day and run into a gate and it's locked and no one understands. At least that's what I'm getting from teachers and coaches. So the one bathroom, the gate's closed and there's pins drilled in the side. That seems permanently closed. So is there a schedule? Is there a reason? Is there a contractor hired? We got a cryptic email about sanitary napkins or something. I don't know if that's a boys' bathroom though.
Yeah.
So again, is there a date when it will be reopened? How do we accommodate? So I think, again, some communication about what's going on, timelines, what the projects are, reasons.
I mean, being that, my classroom is right off of the one bathroom that's now, permanently pinned to, it's got the closable gate, it's pinned to the wall. My understanding is that the bathroom was functioning just fine. It was, this is a reaction to the marijuana smells that are going on. So now we're just closing off bathrooms. But the problem now that's causing is that you have the bathrooms that are open that are running out of supplies really fast. And then those are getting bottlenecked too. So, I mean, there's only so many places where one can, use the facilities. Exactly. So then it's almost like a baseball stadium where there's a waiting line. And I imagine for the girls, it's an even worse situation. So, I mean, the thing is then this brings up all kinds of issues when it comes to, sanitizing, cleaning, all of that. So, again, there is no communication, and the fact that you have these collapsible gates that are, seemingly permanently blocking off these bathrooms. I mean, what is the time frame? I definitely agree with that.
And it does impact the kids as well. I mean, in terms of like how they feel about how we feel about them.
Yeah,
absolutely. Like, okay, we're not worth a working bathroom. So I think that's a huge problem.
So do we want to ask that the bathrooms be opened back up, permanently?
And the other thing too that we're also forgetting, I mean, maybe this is a little selfish on my part, but having a bathroom that was right at 212 was convenient. If I'm teaching 3 classes, like, hey, let me just run to the bathroom here real quick. Oh, no, I can't. I have to either go downstairs or walk all the way to another one. And, assuming that one has, supplies and such like that. So, it's not just how, I agree that it's how the students, how they look at things or how they see themselves in this building. It's also a reflection on us too.
Yeah.
Right, 3 periods in a row, and you have to walk. You can't go to the bathroom. in
The girls'
period.
bathroom between our classrooms, you can't go in there. There's no water.
Yeah.
It's so overcrowded, and it's because and then so where are we supposed to use the bathroom? And they have asked security guards to open, and they'll say, and it's hit or miss. Most of the time, it's a miss.
Right.
And I don't have the exact reason, but they'll say, either they don't have a key or they can't open it, or there's no security guards around to ask to open it.
Right.
So then that makes them go to various floors. But bathrooms are a really, it's a
necessity.
but it's also really a big issue.
Yeah.
It's for all the different reasons. It's for mental and psychological and social. If you talk about social emotional, a lot of those students are very upset because they can't. And then, as much as I love having the parents, the moms that are stationed outside some bathrooms, they feel offended by that. Those kids who are using the facilities for said purposes, they feel like they're in prison because they're being told, okay, you only have 2 minutes, and they're somewhat crass, and they'll say, I'm sorry, but it takes me longer than 2 minutes to take my
Yeah.
and they don't want people to be sitting outside the bathroom, counting down. And again, the negative impact it has on students who are doing the right thing. Those are the students I want to speak on behalf of, because I realize that admin is trying to do things to deal with, those students who aren't following the rules. But unfortunately, the greatest impact it's having is on our students who are doing the right thing, and that's what's bothersome. Is that there has to be some solution that will better address those students that are misbehaving without punishing the vast majority of our students who are just trying to go to school.
So I make a motion that we ask admin that the bathrooms just be reopened and kept open at all times, not just during passing periods.
I second it.
Aye.
I
All in favor?